Hello, people out there.
Not quite.
Oh, not quite. There we go. Hello, people out there in YouTube land.
Hey.
My name is Shane.
I'm Max.
And we are back with a new edition.
Of Shane and I.
A new episode, if you will.
Of this show.
Man, it's good to see you.
It is really good to see you.
Hope you're well.
Yep.
See, here we go with that whole positivity thing.
Positivity's fucking good, man. Hey, here's something positive. What if, so like we've been like shut in for a lot of this year?
Yeah.
You know? What have you been doing to stay like keep yourself, like happy during that time?
I've been working out.
Keep yourself occupied.
I've been working out.
Yeah.
I've been working my real job a little too much. Like I'm one of those essential worker people.
Yeah.
So I've had to because I have a real job besides just doing this. But I've been doing that.
All right.
And I have been working a lot of hours. So when I've been at home, I've been working out a lot. I've been, I started playing guitar again.
This is getting a little dry. So here's what I'm going to do.
All right.
Here's what I'm going to do.
All right.
Top 5 things to do to keep yourself good while you're at
keep yourself good.
Look, I just came up with those.
All right. So we're doing a top 5.
It's top 5.
All right. Here we go, people. Top 5.
Right.
All right. So give me a 5. Give me your 5.
My 5?
Yeah.
I thought we were doing you work out, you play guitar.
Yeah.
Do my
number 5 is work out. Hey, get yourself some dumbbells.
All right. Yep.
Number 5, work out. Get yourself some dumbbells.
Or like rope.
Rope?
Yeah.
You mean bands?
Yeah, that too. Bands are just flying rope.
Get yourself some rope. Get
Or
yourself some dumbbells. Or you can even do one of those home workouts where you cut off the milk cartons and you put your broomstick through them, and that's your workout.
Yeah, you lift empty milk cartons.
Yeah.
You work
and 5-gallon jugs of water.
Oh, okay. So that's unique.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can do a whole workout routine with just a 5-gallon bucket of water.
But if you stuck a stick through it, hold the
It
water.
would leak everywhere, so you're not going to really do that. Oh, that comes to number 4 thing to do to entertain yourself while you're at home. Get a bunch of rubber bands and wrap that same 5-gallon bucket of water with rubber bands until it starts squeezing all that water up and see what happens. That's number 4.
All right. I'm a little confused about that.
You haven't done that with some milk or something?
No.
So what you do is you take a bunch of rubber bands, you wrap it around the milk.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing for the kids these days. It's like a craze.
Okay.
They wrap a bunch of rubber bands, and the water comes up, whatever's in there, milk or whatever, comes up to the top, and it explodes out of the top of the gallon of whatever it is.
So you keep the lid on.
Yeah.
And then you keep adding pressure until it blows up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the kids, they make bombs out of gallons of milk.
Yeah.
Because bombs are fun.
And you can make a bomb out of a 5-gallon bucket of water. After you get done working out.
We probably shouldn't teach people how to make bombs or encourage them to do so.
But dude, you're stuck at home and it's water, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, what's going to happen? It's just going to spray all over your garage. It's going to spray all over your driveway. Whatever.
Do it out, probably outside. I mean, water damage.
Yeah. I mean,
mold is bad for you.
So there's 2 for you. Work out with your 5-gallon bucket of water. And then when you're done working out, make yourself a pressure bomb.
Pressure bomb.
That's number 5 and 4. Now I gave you 2, so you got to give me 1.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
What did you do?
First, I want to say and understand, I am a positive person.
Right.
But people, do not make a bomb of any kind at home. We're not encouraging you to do that.
It's not a bomb. It's just pressure from the water building up and it's exploding. It's not a bomb.
Okay, good.
So give me number 3. I gave you 5 and 4. You got to give me 3, dude.
All right.
Give me 1.
Tube of cookie dough. Get one of those 2-pound tubes of cookie dough. They're the size of a...
Max doesn't even need to be shut in.
They're the size of a 12-inch sub sandwich. Just open that thing up and eat it like a burrito.
See, here's the thing though. Max doesn't need to be shut in. He does that on his own, in general.
Not as much as they used to.
Right.
Turns out. No, I'm gonna tell these people.
You gonna tell a cookie dough story?
No, I'm gonna drop truth on you.
Drop truth on them. I'm gonna sip my ice.
Drop truth on you.
My ice thing.
Yeah. when you're 18 years old and you eat 2 pounds of cookie dough, you're probably going to be okay. When you're 34 years old and you eat 2 pounds of cookie dough, you're going to feel sick as shit. That's why I don't do that often.
That's a sad thing, isn't it?
Yeah, as you get older, you're like less, your body.
But it's okay to do it if you're shut in and you got nowhere to be.
Yeah, then you just be sick by yourself in a place in the dark.
And you could even do that, and you could even do that in your underwear. You sit there in your underwear, eat your cookie dough, let it fall. You could be all slobby about it and gross about it.
Do it at 3 a.m. watching infomercials.
There you go. Ooh, maybe those rehab infomercials come on where you're watching it.
Yep.
And maybe that Sarah McLachlan commercial comes on about the dogs.
Oh, that one's sad. That one's sad.
It always gets me a little teary-eyed too.
And I'll tell you what, when your tears get in the cookie dough, it adds a saltiness. It's actually quite nice.
So you're talking to a man with experience, bro. So there's number 3. What do you got for number 2? Come on, dude. What did you do?
Oh. Naked time.
Naked time.
Just be naked. Just be naked for a while.
You could be naked all day.
Don't go outside naked unless
No.
Unless you're in a place where that's cool.
But you could also bring that to the underpants theory. I'm gonna save that for number 2. Or maybe I could tie the underpants theory into number 3. Are we on number 3 or this is number 3, right?
Well, no, sure. Yeah, why not? This is number 3, and I want to add to this naked thing. If you go to San Francisco, they have designated naked parks.
Do they?
Yeah.
And you can't
be naked.
You can't go to the parks right now, can you? Not in the city.
Oh.
So you just gotta be naked at home, but it's okay because you're naked at home.
Oh yeah, I guess
your significant others.
I guess that's the whole point of this is what to do when you're at home.
Yeah.
But so that's the great thing about being at home. You could just be naked. And like seriously, when was the last time you just took some time to fucking be naked?
There you go.
Nice.
You can just be you and your significant other, your partner, your wife, whoever it is, and just be naked.
My wife looks at me funny when I just hang out naked.
Doesn't she hang out naked with you? I figured you guys would just do naked time together.
Well, I mean, we do naked activities together.
I know that.
But I don't just like hang out naked because she's like, why are you naked? And I'm like, well, why not? And she's like, put some fucking pants on. And I'm like, okay, honey.
You don't give her a little.
Oh no, I do. I give her a little wiggle. I give her a wiggle, so she knows what she's gonna be.
Okay, so if your significant other is not okay with being naked, here comes number 2.
Because not just that, if anybody in your household is not okay with you just hanging out naked, it's
here
probably
comes number
not
2. I'm gonna come with number 2. Underpants. Just hang out in your underpants. Nobody can make a big deal about underpants because they're just underpants.
Yeah.
And you could have, this is the underpants theory, right? You could go get your mail in your underpants and ain't nobody gonna flip out about it.
The neighbors might be uncomfortable.
Well, I mean,
then you're gonna be that guy in the it's the guy who goes out in his underpants.
Right, but you can even take that a further distance. Say you gotta walk the dog around the block. You can walk the dog around the block in the underpants. Ain't nobody gonna maybe throw on a little robe. Ain't nobody gonna make a big deal about it. You're just gonna be the weird guy in his underpants walking his dog in his robe around the block.
I feel like depending on where you live, that might not be okay.
Dude, if you have a robe on and it's over your underpants, like the dude in The Big Lebowski.
Okay, first off, that's a misconception. The dude never wore a robe in The Big Lebowski.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
What was it?
It was a sweater.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna say a robe. I'm gonna go with the robe.
All right.
You wear your robe around the block. You're not gonna get the cops called on you. And everybody's just gonna be like, there's a weird guy walking his dog wearing his socks with his flip-flops and his boxers and his robe. Because that's what you gotta wear, I think, when you're wearing a robe. You gotta wear high socks with a pair of flip-flops.
Or Crocs.
Crocs
or socks.
The most ridiculous kind of sandals you can kind of think of. And you gotta just flaunt it around the neighborhood with your dog. You can't just be walking all scared. You gotta be in command.
You know what I've started doing?
What?
When I take the dog out in the morning, I'll just go out in sweatpants.
Nice. that goes into number 2 too. Like, sweatpants are all right. You go sweatpants, no shirt, or you just go sweatpants?
Sweatpants. I wear a shirt because I don't want to make the neighbors uncomfortable.
Yeah,
it's like I gotta live with these people.
That's true. You are in suburbia, so
yeah,
suburbia is a little weird.
I mean, in the past, when I've lived in cities and apartment buildings or stuff like that, I honestly don't care.
Right. See, that's the thing I'm thinking is like if you're stuck in the city and you're stuck inside, I don't think people are going to make a big deal of you walking around in your robe. I mean, maybe if you were peeing on yourself, it'd be like, why is that guy in a robe and his boxers peeing on him? So that would be kind of a deal to see.
I've honestly, there are people in the city that just pee.
Yeah, I know. So we're going to get to number 1. The number 1 thing to do while you're locked inside is to do the thing where if you have a treadmill, you need to put your dirty clothes hamper on the treadmill, put yourself in that dirty clothes hamper, you put yourself in that dirty clothes basket, and then you have somebody else turn the speed on and see what happens.
Wouldn't you just...
Yeah, but the trick is every time you do it, you got to go up a notch in speed. Right. So it actually starts getting to the point where you can't stay in the basket for too long because it's going so fast.
Well, I would think you could only stay in the basket as long as the basket is on the treadmill.
Well, no, because as soon as if you're going fast and you come off the treadmill, the basket usually goes like this. There's a lot of videos out there on this. People have been doing this for a while, for the last few months.
All right.
They've been doing it safely into pools and stuff like that. Yeah, don't do that. That's too easy.
Actually, you know what? That's way better than something like the Tide Pod Challenge.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
The Tide Pod Challenge.
That was fucking stupid. Yeah. Oh, guys, let's eat detergent, and film it.
Somebody might think detergent is a cure for the corona and might try bringing that back. So let's not bring that up.
All right, let's not bring that up.
Let's not bring it up.
Don't eat detergent.
It's not a cure for corona.
It's not a cure.
So here's what I'm saying with this challenge, right? You say, if you live in a house with stairs, you set that treadmill up on top of the stairs, you set yourself down those stairs in that basket and see what happens.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Right?
Yeah.
That's the number 1 thing to do while you're inside, is to see how crazy you can get with not just a treadmill and the laundry basket, but maybe you have a balcony. Maybe jump off the balcony into the couch.
Well, you'd have to put a couch on the balcony first.
Well, off of the balcony, so you'd be like a pool, like you're cliff jumping. Yeah. Right? Say you're you got one of those balconies that come across, right? And then right down in the middle is like a bunch of pillows or something like that. Something nice and soft to land on. Mm-hmm. And you do your little cliff jump thing or you do a WWE elbow off the fucking balcony.
Okay.
Dude, you gotta think of something while you're stuck inside. It's something.
I mean, you could pick up a hobby.
Well, yeah, but I mean, hobbies get boring after a while. You need something to just go a little nuts with.
Well, it depends on the hobby.
Right. I think we're giving them a pretty good idea of what to do, though. So I think that's going to do it for our list. So let's recap our list. What was number 5?
Work out.
5 is working out. Get yourself through. Oh, yeah.
Honestly, that's the only one on the list I would actually recommend to anybody. All the rest, I'd say just don't do.
Get yourself some 5-gallon water buckets. Work out and make yourself a little thing to explode with some rubber bands.
Don't make anything explode.
It's just water, man. I keep telling you it's just water.
And I keep telling you don't make shit explode.
It's gonna be all right. Don't listen to him. It's all right. Just do it. Number 4 was, what did I have for number 4 after that?
Guitar?
No, number 4 was the whole exploding.
Was the water?
Yeah. The water.
Yeah.
What was number 3? I forgot what number 3 was.
Oh, it was the tube of
cookie dough?
Yeah.
I see that one you can do.
2 pounds of cookie dough.
Cookie dough you can do.
Yeah.
That one's all right.
Again, don't, but I mean, you could.
And number 2 was?
Probably survive, unless you're diabetic.
Number 2 was naked time. Naked time was naked time with the number 2 also throwing in there of underwear time.
Yeah.
You can do either or.
I like
whatever you're comfortable in.
The one thing is if you have cats, I have cats, so you have to be conscious that these cats might misinterpret naked time as something.
Yeah. And the number one thing to do, something crazy, something fun. Jump off the balcony,
Don't.
put your little laundry basket on your treadmill and see how fast you can go.
Don't do that.
So anyway, that's our video for today. I hope you guys like it. If you do, please like and subscribe. And until next time, America,
Don't shit yourself.
don't do